Friday.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, we're live.
Wow.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Late Night Craft Talk.
It's late night craft talk time.
It is.
Yes.
Let me take a look at the chats and see if we can see who's signed on and who's talking so far.
I know,
I'm
right?
yeah, I'm remote right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Can't believe it.
Yeah, that's a pretty autumn countdown screen we have tonight. That we're past the Labor Day. We're going to be talking about post Labor Day stuff.
I know,
What you do
right?
after Labor Day and autumn and the fun stuff coming. And well, it's changing the seasons, even though it's blazing hot out in Southern California.
Yeah.
Maya's here.
Maya, yay.
Excluding incendiary things around you, how hot did it get in Escondido this last couple of days?
It's been pretty hot a couple days. Very hot. Actually, I think it was 109 today.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
When I did Palm Springs yesterday, we were leaving the height of this heat wave. It was 120 degrees in India. When we got to Palm Springs, it was 117.
Yeah.
I do not like the heat. I need sweater weather. Agreed, Maya.
I know, right? It's like, okay, it is time for the fall. Oh, there's
Legends
a
of the
chihuahua
fall.
doing a chicken dance.
Who what?
There's a chihuahua doing a chicken dance.
It is? How'd that happen?
What?
How'd that sneak in there in our lovely autumn's nature scenes?
I know, right?
So like 8 minutes and 8 seconds to go.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Goodness.
folks, we have some interesting stories from the last couple weeks to share, and definitely some interesting stuff tonight.
Yes.
The last couple days.
I know, right?
That pretty nature scene. I wonder where that's at. I love it when you ever been in a place where you be able to see the fall colors as they start to turn on the aspens and stuff like that?
No, actually, I haven't.
Oh, it's pretty. It's like where you get a lot of aspens up in Utah. I'll go up there and sometimes in autumn and see that. And you see it in Northern California, not so much where we live because, we're Mediterranean. We got that mild climate and crazy hot weather. It was warmer now at the end of after Labor Day than it was Labor Day weekend, and that was okay. Look at that fall colors. You get that like up in the Northeast and stuff.
Mm.
The oranges and reds.
Yeah, it's so pretty. So pretty.
Yep. And there's the lead and the Hulk. Why is the Hulk dancing?
So if you guys, he's like, yay, it's the fall. It's fall,
Yeah,
y'all.
now he's done. That's crazy.
It's like
Maya says, hello, everyone. Hope you had a great week. Don't forget.
For you guys to see.
Yeah. Don't forget to share the show and whatever platform you are watching from. You tell it, Maya. You tell it from the hills. I'm sharing. Sharing is caring, folks.
Yeah. I know, right? Let's see here.
Awesomeness.
I'm trying to put together a quick little video.
Okay. Well, you got 5 minutes and 51 seconds. Oi. I am definitely in a remote location. Not the most remote I've ever done. That was Black Canyon. Post Labor Day. Are you in White Sevilla?
What I'm wearing? Actually, I
Are you
am
wearing
not
white?
wearing white right now.
Good.
Are you wearing white?
Only good guys in westerns wear white. I'm wearing a black shirt, gray cargo shorts, and bedrock clogs. And I'm sitting with a flashlight pointed at my face, drinking kombucha. You probably hear the kombucha. All right, through 5.5 minutes to go. Oh, and there's a stormtrooper.
Right.
What are we getting these
There
dancing
is?
characters for again?
What the heck? This is fun. It's like dancing.
And there he goes. If I didn't shoot anything, you'd miss. Did you know what is? Can you Google this? When is Star Trek Day? Or Star Trek Day. Isn't it April?
Star Trek Day.
Yeah, because Paramount Plus is promoting September 8th, which is Sunday, as Star Trek Day, and I'm like, that's not First Contact Day. It should be like April 5th.
Star Trek
That's
Day
weird.
2024 is September 8th. Says, why is it September 8th? Okay, this is what it says.
Because
So
that's Star Trek Day.
Faithful
I thought it was
Trekkies
April,
have
but
also proclaimed their love of everything related to the expansive Star Trek sci-fi universe and honor the legacy of creator Gene Roddenberry, which first launched on NBC back on September 8th, 1966. And you call yourself a Star Trek fan.
okay, because I'm used to First Contact Day that's in April. That's when the Vulcans made first official contact with the humans near Bozeman, Montana.
I know, right, man? So, hey everyone, did you share our show?
I shared and cared.
Do you share?
Heck yeah.
Share.
What? Maya, you wore white yesterday? Well, despite the heat, I guess that's okay. But
Maya, that's a faux pas.
Why did you wear white after Labor Day?
Labor Day. What's going on, Maya?
There are social norms.
You should know better.
You are despite all of them.
That's like a mega fashion faux pas. Come on. It's like wearing red and pink together. What is that?
Or socks and sandals.
They clash.
Except I do wear Birkenstocks sometimes. Oh, what we got left in the countdown? Bugs in there. Bugs out here.
We have 34 seconds. Look at Spider-Man.
34 seconds?
Spider-Man. Everything Spider-Man can.
Spider-Man and Deadpool.
Is this the right amount of time?
I need to still see that movie.
Hey, James, is this the right amount of time? Because it seems weird because it says it's 9:58 and it says, oh yeah, 2 minutes. I can't count. My brain's fried because it's so dang
So then you better not be teaching any math classes.
I know, right?
Totally. Oh, look at that nature scene. A nice moving brook and a little river. I'm slapping bugs.
This week. Okay, and I'm going to tag you, James, because I think that then you don't have to actually share because it's going to tag to your screen.
Hoorah.
Yeah. So
sharing, and you got 1 minute and 12 seconds.
we
actually
who created that knowing wearing white after Labor Day?
Well, we'll cover that. I read up on the history of that today in our research.
I know James is he will tell you all of the history of that. So James gets to tell you all about that. He's going to tell everyone.
Because I'm a history nerd. All right, 43 seconds, 42 seconds, 41 seconds, and then a beautiful nature scene. Come on, folks. Countdown time almost to happen. Matter of fact, we are being revisited Tonight's show has got a new sponsor tonight. Well, not a new sponsor, an old sponsor with a new twist, a new category, folks. You will hear tonight. Have you? You haven't seen it yet, have you?
No, I didn't.
Well, we'll
watch
know
it.
in about 15 seconds who wants to start it.
You.
Okay, count down with us, folks. 10,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
1. Showtime.
Let's go.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Quarantino's Alt Contemporary Markets. Have you ever pondered the not-so-common questions about life in our world? Then try getting this book, Can Holding in a Fart Kill You? Get answers to those questions that people often ponder but don't admit to thinking about lest they look like they might be considered cuckoo bananas. Green Cola, because nothing beats the taste of a fresh cola made from broccoli and bean sprouts. Screaming Goat. Let your neighbors know that you're a true farm girl at heart with Screaming Goat. Yes, these fine products and many, many more can be yours at Quarantino's Alt Contemporary Markets, like this gem right here. Noodle Handbag. Let the world know that you believe that noodles are not just a delicious food, but also an awesome accessory. It's time for Late Night Craft Talk with hosts Abea Kamori-Yang and James Hermes. On tonight's show, after Labor Day, tonight we explore post-Labor Day traditions and things you can look forward to throughout the autumn into early winter. Why did the man bungee jump on the first day of autumn? Because he loved the fall. It's time to start the show.
Oh,
And bring us on. And
I'm trying.
there we
I have
go.
to do this all myself. It takes a little bit more time. So
Welcome, my world.
please be patient. Okay, there we go.
There we are. Hello, folks.
Everyone. How are you guys doing? Yay! It's Late Night Craft Talk. We're here to be entertaining you and showing you all the ways of the world in our 1 hour show. I don't know why is my camera doing that? That's so weird.
I don't know.
Actually, you know, I think I know what it is. Let's see. I'm gonna unplug this guy because this guy's getting cuckoo banana.
Cuckoo bananas. Better? I have no sound. Can't hear you. No sound. I think Savannah switched to her phone. Well, folks, you know, as we work out these technical glitches, and
I'm here. I don't know why
There you are.
my camera's doing this. Look,
I
it's weird.
don't know.
I'm not on my phone. I'm on my laptop. It's so weird.
Got me. It's one of those mystery things, folks. As you can tell, we're not in our normal setup right now. Sabea's at her office, and she's running all the media. I'm sitting in the cab of a car. I'm in actually the Southern Sierras camping this weekend. I've got a flashlight pointed at my face, and I'm slapping bugs that got in the car.
This is so weird. I don't know why it's going narrow.
You know what? Just go with it.
Oh, wait, here. Maybe this is what it is. No.
Camera not available.
Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. I don't know why it's doing.
Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2.
So I have an idea. What I'm going to do is
Okay.
I'm going to change to my internal. What the heck is going on? Oh, whoops. Okay, let me change my.
Nothing like figuring this out when it's just after the show starts.
I know. This is just the weirdness, right? Okay. It's not
Gotcha.
gonna be-
There you go.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what that was about. It's been doing this weird thing, flickering back and forth. So, okay. So welcome to our show. We do this show every week. We are here to tell you about all kinds of good stuff. And we mostly do the show live. Occasionally we have to pre-record because we have different shows we have to be at, whatever, you know. And If you do like the show, please like and subscribe our Facebook pages, our YouTube channels, our Twitch channels. We also have both have Instagram accounts, and also we do have a Twitter account, which I'm continuing to call it Twitter because what is X? I mean, seriously.
It's what it's called now, or the service formerly known as Twitter.
Yes, exactly. So, and actually,
So,
this is actually my new background for the time being because I actually I'm doing the filming from my studio right now.
The studio.
Yes, because before I was filming from my dining room table, so now I'm like in my kind of organized space.
Organized?
Yeah, it's a little.
Is that a quote unquote or a wink, wink, wink?
No, I mean, this is a little like I was doing the recordings on the dining table. Now I'm actually in my craft area, which is going to be our area.
Got it. Okay. Well, yeah. We're a little remote, so shall I get started?
Yeah, James, what's going on with Crat Traders today?
All right, we had a great time. It was great coming back and seeing people and talking to y'all at Verona Powwow last weekend. That's a favorite of ours because they do bring out some of the old categories you don't see at other powwows, like switch dance. They actually have a 49 contest late on Saturday night till early in the morning. And what was it? Some others. They do the hand drum singing during dinner break on Saturday. A lot of those categories. Not as many dancers this year, probably because of the heat. Though it was pretty cool last year, but still a lot of fun. We love that powwow, and we was back. We saw some of you coming by to say hi, and that was awesome. We loved it. So we got down there. Our next weekend show, you can see us other than Palm Springs on Thursday nights, and we were there last night. Now 120 degrees, or high 100 teens, that's for sure. But we'll be at Poway Rodeo last weekend of this month, being September already. It is. Time is flying this year. Other than that, that's what we got, and that's what I can say. What's going on with Elk Rack, and what's going on with Dancing Bear? And you got a lot of stuff.
Oh my goodness, I have so much to tell you guys. So much has happened this week. Holy moly! Okay, so we didn't go to Verona because we had to cancel. My mom is still recovering, and there's just no way she could have done the Verona powwow. So I'm glad we did cancel because it would have been really hard for her. And she is still recovering, really. I mean, she's doing good, but she still is recovering from her hip surgery. So that is a major surgery, especially it just depends on everyone's individual fitness and health, whatnot. So she's still recovering. And this week we have been preparing for the bead shop hop the entire, for the last 2-3 months, we've been preparing for the bead shop hop. And on Thursday at about 2 p.m., we had police cars coming up and down our street announcing that we are in an evacuation zone. And we're like, what the heck is going on? And I see
that's a look on my face.
And apparently about 1.5 miles from our store, there was a SDG&E battery facility with lithium batteries in it. So there was a bunch of containers with lithium batteries, and one of the containers caught on fire. So that's not good. So because the lithium batteries are very toxic when they burn, and they have to just pretty much let them burn out. They cannot extinguish them. So I think that what it is that when they try to extinguish them, then it's very problematic, and then fires can spread, et cetera, et cetera. So they just let it burn out. And so since we had shop hop starting the next day, we literally grabbed a whole bunch of stuff out of the store and booked it to my home here. And our home became Dancing Bear for, a good 4 to 6 hours while we're working on getting ready for shop hop, continuing to get ready for shop hop. And in the meantime, the fire was burning crazy, and The city canceled school on Friday for a bunch of schools. And there was a concern that if we have a bunch of people coming to our store on Friday, that, is the smoke going to be bad from the fire? Is it still going to be smoky? And so I made a decision, an executive decision at 6 a.m. that we were going to have to be closed today because I was just too worried. It would have been hard to be open the day and then have to close because if there's any situation coming up. So, and that sucks because today is the first day of the Bead Shop Hop, which is the only, we've been doing this event for 12 years. And this is the first time ever in history of Dancing Bear that we literally had to close because of a fire.
Darn you, renewable green energy.
I know, right? Green energy.
Yeah, that's
So, I mean, we had an issue like, I think in 2011 when the first weekend of the Shop Hop, literally on Friday, the power grid went down.
I remember that. That's right.
And it was like some guy that tripped over a cord in Arizona or some weird, stupid thing, like they unplugged something or anyway. So, I mean, we haven't had any kind of incidents or anything like that since like 2011. Okay. So like how many years later, right? But it just was crazy because I was waiting. I was hoping that we didn't have to be closed today, but we had to be closed today. So today at like 8 a.m, I texted Robin. I said, and she's my assistant manager. I said, "Hey, Robin, do you want to go to Disneyland?"
I love it.
And I literally yesterday I had said to some of my store members from the Beat Store Association, I said, F it. I'm going to Disneyland. That's what I said yesterday because I was literally thinking, you know what? If we can't be open today, I'm just going to go to Disneyland because this is stupid. I don't want to sit around all day and be mad that I can't be open. So we went to Disneyland. So do you guys want to see my day?
Yes.
Okay. So
and Robin partying, playing hooky from work because
I know, right?
lithium-ion batteries were burning.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Okay.
Gotcha. I'm slapping. There's a couple mosquitoes that made the cab of the car, and I'm trying to slap them.
Okay, so I'm going. You have mosquitoes in there. You're like basically like in a bubble with like bugs that are gonna bite you. That's hilarious. Okay.
Well, mosquitoes don't really like me too much. I don't really have a problem with that, but they're buzzing around. I'm trying to get it because in the car, I just nailed one right now. But when I had the car, I was getting ready, the light was on, and I looked in, and there's all these bugs that are drawn to the light. And I'm like, oh, crud. So before we went live, I'm trying to shoo them out with a flashlight. All right, let's look at pictures.
Okay.
Look at that.
So this was the first stop. I decided I'm going to go to Disneyland, but
nice.
Robin wanted to check a couple of the different locations of the Bead Shop Hop. So I got to Bead Shop Hop. Can you believe it?
Cool.
So this is Bead Station in Laguna Niguel. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to take a picture with myself and the passport, which that's the passport you get when you do the Bead Shop Hop, right? And I was Disney ears. I had my Mickey, I had my mini ears with my Haunted Mansion ears with my Haunted Mansion top. Okay, so this is the next picture. So that's me, and I feel bad because I'm like, shoot, I should have taken pictures with Jill at Bead Station. I'm sorry, Jill, if you're watching this. I didn't think about it. So this is Iris from Beadology. I took a picture with Iris at Beadology. That's in Huntington Beach. And there is Erin from Beadology. And that's me with my passport. And there's me with my passport again. And then there's me with my passport. I shop hopped at Disneyland. There's me outside the gate at Disneyland. There's Robin and I by the castle at Disneyland.
Nice.
There's us in front of Star Tours at Disneyland with the shop hop thing. There's us in front of Space Mountain. There's us on the ride. I couldn't really pop the passport up because it probably would have lost us on. We literally just got on Space Mountain. There's again, Rob. She was pushing her glasses up because she was worried she was going to lose.
I see that. Just...
So there's us on Space Mountain. There's us, the Pirates of the Caribbean. There's us in front of the castle again by Matterhorn. There's us in front of the Mad Tea Party. Okay, now.
Are you excited? We got the purple one. Look, we got the purple teacup. We never get the purple teacup.
Robin so deserves
never get the purple one ever, ever, ever. I'm so excited. Look, purple, 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 purple. So excited. It's awesome. Are you excited? We got the purple one. Look, we got the purple. Okay, you feeling dizzy?
Okay, so now this is after we were spinning really fast, okay?
Yeah. I'm not sure we've stopped spinning here. That's just my
Did
head.
somebody puke?
I know, it's just spinning. Spinning. Okay, you feeling dizzy?
So that was after we were spinning. And look at, that's me with my melty eyeliner. That's how hot it was. The churro.
I'm sorry, but I'm images of Tammy Faye Baker coming with me when she's crying. But you would need 60 more pounds and it would have to go down your face like that wide on either cheek.
It was so hot, my makeup just melted right off my face.
I have that same problem.
It was 109 today in Escondido, and it was at about 100 in Disneyland. And it was so hot that my inside elbows were sweating. Like I probably should have put antiperspirant in my inside elbows, because as I was walking, I felt like my arms dripping here.
Nice.
So, but we walked a lot of interior stores because it was so hot, and then yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm really glad we went. And then at the very end of the night, I looked at San Diego or Escondido fire, and I saw an article saying that the fire has burned out entirely, and it was burned out entirely at 1 a.m. this morning. But when I called the police department, they didn't tell me it was out. So I'm like, okay, well, I have to just assume it's not out, right? Then they also said they had environmental, so like they had filtration, they had sensors to test the air in the area, and they said that it was okay. And they're just being cautious because they're not sure about the if it's going to reignite. But they said it's most likely not going to reignite. They're just being overly cautious. But they said the fire did burn out. So that means tomorrow we are going to be open. We're going to be open for Shop Hop. We're going to be open, which open. I 100% needed a full day to just have fun today, which that's what I did.
Yeah. So my turn?
Yeah, James.
All right. So folks, I am actually I'm camping this weekend. I'm in the Southern Sierras in Central California right now, sitting in the car. And this is kind of an impulsive trip. Do you want to show that picture I posted of the boat?
Oh.
Can you get that loaded right quick?
Yeah, hold on.
It's on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
So last weekend in Verona, I get a text from a friend of mine. There's this thing called a pack raft, which is kind of like, it's a miniature raft used for going out on rivers or whatever. There's different models. And there's one I've been looking for whitewater. And these are fun little boats. They're ultra light. You can hike into extreme backcountry with them. Inflate them. They only weigh like 7 or 8 pounds. They're made of super durable material. And you can go down, whitewater rapids with it. And I've been looking one for a while and looking for the right price, and found this sucker. That is called an alpaca narwhal. Found it at an incredibly cool price. This guy told me about it, a friend of mine. So I called the guy who's selling it, bought it, and now we're on an impulsive trip to the Sierras this weekend to go play with that. It's actually sitting in a box. It rolls up to the size of something about a little bigger than think of it a little bit bigger than a loaf of bread. That little thing is designed to be ultra light. Like I said, they're incredibly tough, and we're going to go picking on whitewater on the Kern River tomorrow, the next couple of days. So this is a slightly impulsive trip to do this. We got the idea on Sunday, put everything together, mostly Monday, finalized things Wednesday, says we're going. And here I am. I'm out there camping, and that's what we're doing this weekend. So that's pretty cool, but I've been wanting one of those suckers for a while. And I name my boats. I've got boats named Terracuda, Piranaconda. Let's go ahead. We can go ahead and take, not share that now.
Okay, not share it.
Yeah, everybody's seen it. Piranaconda. And like my main blue boat people have seen on the show is named Slaughter Apocalypse. My first kayak's named Sharktopus. This one, I named the Packraft. What do you think? Is it something crazy sci-fi name?
A crazy sci-fi name?
Do you think you did some kind of crazy sci-fi or apocalyptic name or something?
What's its name?
Okay. The name is, you're probably expecting something crazy. Its name is Ama Edonhi, which is Cherokee for water goer.
Sorry.
I actually gave it a dignified name. This one, the Packraft, I gave it a dignified name.
I didn't recognize the language, so I was like, "Is that Klingon?" I don't know.
It's legit.
There's
awesome. No like things inciting apocalypse or some kind of doomsday animal. I gave it a respectable, awesome name, Ama Edonhi. That's how it's pronounced.
This is how you spell it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Kelly Jo.
She saw the Facebook post. Thank you, Kelly Jo. You're awesome. We're going to get a trip with you, me, and the Packraft.
I have not really, and just so you guys know, I have not really been on Facebook a lot. So I didn't really see. I just saw the picture.
How are you supposed to participate with the daily rumor mill and do your part by not being on Facebook?
I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person.
You had one job. And I had to do it for you. Anyway, so that's the new edition. We'll have some cool stuff to tell about it. I'll have it on the show next Friday. Be fun stuff, but that's what we've done. But, out here camping, we're in the Sierras. I'm in the wilderness. And you got to be careful of stuff around here. Matter of fact, when I'm over at the campsite where I'm at today, we saw something that emphasized how much you need to watch out for wildlife and practice leave no trace and respect the wildlife. Share. Can you play that video I sent you?
Okay. All right, guys.
Folks, you got to watch out. This is what we saw when we pulled up today, and we are being careful with the wildlife.
I want to give you guys a disclaimer. This video can be very upsetting to some people. So please, if you can't handle watching something upsetting, you may want to look away.
You may want to look away. This is what we saw. You got to be careful in the woods. Can you play from the beginning?
I'm sorry. Was it the beginning?
No. It shows the guy in the sleeping bag. There he's in the sleeping bag. And here comes Bigfoot.
Here we play.
There's Bigfoot. And that's as we were driving up, and the guy got out of the sleeping bag. He goes, "Did you see that one?" I see nothing. Nope, nothing. And Bigfoot goes, and walked off and got in his RV, and it came out with a beer in a lawn chair.
And a stick of beef jerky.
And a big thing of beef jerky. I wonder if they're actually vegetarian. That probably proves they're not.
I seriously doubt they would be a vegetarian. If Bigfoot existed, I seriously doubt they'd be vegetarian.
Probably.
I think they would at least eat fish.
At least I had some, yeah. With that video, I wonder if that's going to pop up my Facebook feed. At least that video came up. It was fun to do that one. But sometimes you get these weird advertisements that pop up. And, I had one that took the cake this week. I've been doing a lot of studying to get ready for the NRMT exam this November or December. Mm-hmm. And, so when you do that, the cookies and whatever the trackers try to do something you might be interested in. And I never thought something like this would pop up as an advertisement on my Facebook feed. Folks, this is real. This popped up. Custom portable or deluxe. Let's show it.
Okay, let me get the screen up.
Yeah. Custom portable you can use in-home for in-home use. We bring you
Okay, hold on.
portable hyperbaric oxygen therapy machines. And they're going only between $50,000 and $68,000.
So they're just hey, let's have one in my living room.
Why am I getting a phone call from
It's probably someone trying. It's probably a person trying to sell you a special loan where you only pay so much money and it's only a special deal for you, or they're trying to complete all of your home loan documents.
They're trying to call me. Let's hang that up because it's coming up on my wall.
It's coming from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That is really late to get a
Do you want to answer it?
sales call. Huh?
Do you want to answer it? Maybe it's someone you need to talk to.
I'm wondering if they call a third time, I'm going to try this. But it's coming from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Do you want to call me back? Because it's really late. I'm going to remove you from that feed.
Yeah, remove me and I'm going to take.
Okay, so that was weird. But yeah, so today it was a day where we were worried, but at least it ended in a good note. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so I'm really excited about the Beach Up Hop. If you guys haven't heard about the Beach Up Hop, which I've been talking about for we had a whole episode last week about Beach Up Hop. Seriously, you got to do it. It's so much fun. It's 9 bead stores. You go and check out all of the stores, and everyone has a different theme. And the bracelet's really cute. I'm so excited about our Beach Hop theme. It's National Pizza Day. That is the chosen day we chose because it's wacky days. And so, yeah, I don't know who was on. I don't know. I'm Dale. I don't know what that was, but anyway, it's definitely a fun event. I definitely would love for you guys to come and do that. We have a make and take where you can make pizza earrings. It's really cute. They're with beads. And then we have really great gift with purchases. And let me see. James, are you ready to come back? Put a big thumbs up. Thumbs up? Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to get specific on this one. But for the hyperbaric chamber that we did, my apologies to the company and the individuals that may have taken offense to that one. It was a phone call to let me know that that was not kosher. They did not like that. And so I just want to issue an apology to the individuals that may have taken offense to that one. It is a real product. They try to do their best with it, and they want to do their best and help people with this. So that was very wrong of me to do that and put it on the show. Very highly inappropriate, and so I want to issue an apology for that. And not to make fun of people that are trying to they're putting out medical equipment to help people. And so that was just wrong to do that. And we wanted when we get done with the show, we're gonna have to edit that part out so that it's not mentioned. If there's nothing with this show, when we get done, we do our part, so that part is gone. And still keep this apology on there so that we stay strictly on the record on that one. So again, I wanted to do that. And if the individual who contacted me, thank you for calling me and let me know about that one. If you could shoot me a text and let me make sure that this is acceptable. And again, we shouldn't be making fun of that, especially when people are putting out that information to let them know that it's that they are putting out legitimate medical equipment for people's health, and we shouldn't be making fun of. That's absolutely no place to do that.
Okay.
And so we need to do that. And let's follow through with that part.
Okay. Okay. So, show topic.
Mm-hmm.
the traditions are, it's now after Labor Day. Okay. So now many of the things that we were talking about, the things that are happening once Labor Day, like literally the day after Labor Day or September 1st, right? The things that happen are that people go crazy about Halloween.
Yep.
It's been, people have been decorating. I've already started decorating for Halloween. You're gonna laugh. I actually have like a Halloween tablecloth that's on my table right now.
Yeah. Can you take me off the show for another minute? I'm going to get another message right quick.
Okay. So today, so we were talking about, so there's all of these really great Halloween decorations out there right now. I'm just really excited about that. I like that we're thinking about the fall again. It was so hot this week, so it's kind of fun to think about the fall. Additionally, we were talking about how all of the different fall flavors are coming back. So there is the pumpkin spice flavors. So you got pumpkin lattes, pumpkin ice cream, pumpkin desserts, pumpkins. So it's really excited. And hopefully, I don't know when James has to just put his hand up like in the video in the back. And yeah. So I'm starting to crash and burn here, James. Hopefully you can come back on like very soon. So Dale, James is camping this weekend and he's joining us remotely. He is actually in his truck and he's using cell service to call in and be on the show live. So that's why James is in a dark space. He's in the cab of his car. So that's what's going on. That's why he's in that dark space. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm going to go back on some of the messages here that people are going to say. So it's been for those that have known that about San Diego and how hot it has been. We're actually going through a second heat wave right now. So our first heat wave was I feel like it was right after like mid-July. There was like a crazy heat wave. And it feels like the summer has been really nice this summer. And then all of a sudden this week we have excessive heat warnings. And today it was 109 in Escondido. So it was really hot. And apparently Maya, who is one of our fans. So for those of you who are not familiar with our show, we do see all of the chats and all the different things that our fans are saying. So one of the things that our fan, Maya, one of our fans, she was saying, how many fans do you have in your house? We got 2. So with us, I have a fan above me. I have a fan beside me. I have a fan in the living room. I have a fan in the bedrooms. So definitely when it gets hot at night, we are using the fan. It helps. James, when you're ready, hopefully he's ready. Put your thumbs up. No, he's not. Okay. All right. Let's look at the history of why is it that we can't wear white after Labor Day. Okay. So let me find out what this answer is because James had done a whole research thing on this. Okay. The history of wearing no white after Labor Day. When the season is over, they pack up their outfits and return to the dirty city. Wearing white was a sign of being upper class. Okay. Okay, here. The tradition being passed down for generations. Here's why. We're officially past Labor Day, and the old saying goes, you can't wear white anymore. It's a tradition that's been passed down for generations, but why? Let's connect the dots. Turns out that not wearing white after Labor Day actually goes back to 200 years. In the 19th century, wealthy New Yorkers would spend their summers on vacation near the coast wearing white outfits to stay cool. When the season was over, they'd pack up their outfits and return to the dirty city. Wearing white was a sign of being upper class since their outfits wouldn't get dirty while working. Once folks packed up their white outfits after Labor Day, they would stay in storage until the weather got warm again. Well, it's just a saying now. This was very much the way people would dictate their fashion up until fairly recently. However, in 1960 and 1970s, the trend began to fade away, with white being acceptable after Labor Day and in the cooler months. Let's see. Okay, so that is why. Can you believe that? Like, I had no idea. Did you guys know that? We learn something new every day. And okay, so Maya says, are you a fan of pumpkin spice? I am, and I'm not. So James, are you back? No. Okay. So another thing that we were talking about, so we're talking about the Halloween decorations. We actually, I noticed this year, it was interesting. It seemed like a bunch of Halloween decorations became available in June and July, which was very interesting. I saw a lot of it happening. Did you guys notice? Do you guys have a favorite Halloween decoration that you've seen around? There's this phenomenon happening right now where there's a whole bunch of skeletons, like they're large skeletons. They actually are, I think they're like 12 feet tall. And there's this thing where there's people that are actually, they're actually leaving them up year round, and they decorate them year round. So we have this one house that's down the street, and they decorate them for every season. So they have this huge skeleton, and they decorate this huge skeleton to be decorated for Valentine's Day, for St. Patrick's Day, for the summer. He's wearing like a summer outfit. And let's see. For St. Patrick's, they put a hat on. And I'm trying to think of all the ones they did, but they were really funny. And this year I saw they actually have a huge dog, like a huge dog that matches the skeleton dog. So this dog is about 5. Let me see if I can find a picture of it, because I saw it at Home Depot and I was like, oh, that's so cool. Home Depot. And I'm going to look at, so I can show you guys what skeletons look like. Skeleton Halloween. I saw these at Home Depot. Let's see if it has here. Here, this is the one. Okay. So I'm going to share this with you guys so you can see what it looks like. James, are you back or no? Okay. Okay. So
hey,
I'm going to.
Okay. A little unusual, just a little follow-up, so all's good.
Okay. So I'm going to show you guys this skeleton that I was talking about. Okay. So this is the skeleton, this huge skeleton. Have you seen these around? These are really popular right now. So people leave these up year round at where I live. And they leave them up year round, and it has a matching dog now. Let me see if it pops up here. Here, look at. This is the matching dog. Isn't that crazy? It's 5 feet tall, and it's 7 feet long. Isn't that crazy? So it's a huge dog, which is kind of crazy. I'm kind of excited. I think this is pretty cool. Let's see, here's a 360. I think it'll work. Okay. Isn't that cool? Okay. James.
Yes.
So what do you think about the huge skeleton dog?
I think it's cool. Did you get my, you see my little message I sent to you?
Okay, hold on a second. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Well, we need to end the show. I will hope to see you guys at the shop hop, and have a good night, everyone.
Sorry, folks. Yeah, we just have to end a little bit late tonight, a little bit early tonight. Some things that just popped up here around us.
Aw, ain't he cute?